Holiday passes to Sharp. Fires from 14. Warriors with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Curry. Back to Green. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Klingon. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Butler.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys?
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Pass to Kamara. Klingon up top. Over Porzingis. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 6 points. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A line change here for Portland. And some changes here for the Warriors. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting five on All-Star Weekend.
So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by Portland. MP against Lillard. MP, the pass to Horford. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. The fader, and they pick up two.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Portland leading. Lillard passes to Henderson. Fires for three. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
MP. Oh! It down.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with a three. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. MP outside.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and the reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Jeremy Grant out there with Henderson. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Some nice signs of progress for the Blazers last season.
And from that, renewed contracts for head coach Chauncey Billups and the front office. This is a young team that competes and shows a bright future.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. Guys.
Ooh, floor general MP. He sounds ready to issue some orders, Allie. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Denny Avdias checked in for Portland. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Podziemski. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
MP outside. And the Warriors with another three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Portland leading by 5. Lillard passes to Sharp. Pass to Grant. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
So for the Blazers, Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Lillard. Lillard's checked in for Sharp. And Golden State also making a switch. MP's checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 3. Melton outside. MP looking around. Rebounded by Kamara.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Abdi outside to the paint. Kamara, that's good. Kamara's gotten his first basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Abdi outside. Portland moving it around. Here's Lillard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Warford's checked in. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Shot is good by Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Melton against Holiday. Misses from short range. Warriors trail by 6. Melton passes to Green. And here's Butler outside. And Clingan pulls it down. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Curry against Lillard. Curry. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a...
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within...
Changes here for Portland. Grant comes in for Kamara, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Golden State also making a switch. MP's checked in for Green. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
Well, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thanks. So on the floor for Golden State, DeAnthony Melton out there with Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Trailblazers lead by 9. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
MP's shot is good. You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, Melton. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Portland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Sharp. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moody's checked in for Melton. And Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Horford, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Pajemski. Back to MP, who is stolen by Lillard. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Lillard. And the Warriors making a switch here. Portland leading by 5. They've got Williams, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Henderson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's MP from outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Lillard. There's the 3. 3 ball from Lillard.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Sharp finds Williams. On the wing, Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Avdia, he's checked in for Henderson. And Holiday subbed in for Damian Lillard. The three from Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Sharp. Clingan with a screen. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. MP. The slam by MP.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Sharp. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player's tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation.
Green able to hit from 3.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
And there it is!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Holiday. It's stolen by MP. Now the Blazers moving it up. Sharp against MP.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Now Curry, 20 feet out, and he sinks the jumper.
There is absolutely no one better than Curry in these big spots. He excels at these moments.
Here's Sharp. Yes, sir, it's good.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Sharp, no good on the free throw. Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Oh, MP buries the triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot that makes no sense.
What an important hoop for Clingan.
And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 1-point game. Butler, and stolen by Holiday. Now Avdia fires it from 14. It's off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Curry.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Clingan was a big factor in him finding that block.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
MP. Oh, it doesn't go. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Sharp. Holiday outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Oh, money!
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy. Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Abdia fires. It's money from deep.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough.
Disappointing loss for you and your team. Yo, these kind of games are worse. Over to you, B.A.
Dominic, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us.